What's happening, family? Happy to have y'all back here again for episode number 9 of Podcast2MyLife. I'm Anthony DeRosa, alongside here with Vince Batula, Dale Roloff, the Kevin Vanderveer, and our very, very special guest of the episode, our good friend, soon to be yours too, Corey motherfucking Blackwell.
Hey, welcome up, and thanks for coming, Corey. Thanks for coming.
Very, very happy to have you on the show.
Man, thank you for having me.
CB is quite possibly the best basketball player I know. I'd say definitely through growing up, he's always been that dude. And after high school, he decided to bring it to the collegiate level. He plays basketball and attends Penn College. How's that going for you, buddy?
It's alright. Well, this year we ain't had no season, but last year we had no season, but this year we're supposed to have a season. We're looking good. We lost probably one senior.
Oh shit! You get the whole team back, basically.
That's always a good feeling.
I should this year. I was about to start. I knew for a fact. If I wasn't gonna start, I was 6-man. Regardless,
okay.
But this year I'm definitely gonna start.
Little Shake Milton action.
A little bit.
Shake Milton's a bone now.
Yeah, right. You need him to step up.
What position they got you at?
1, 2, 3. I was really gonna play 3, 2.
Oh.
That's what I really wanted to play.
What's your natural position? You feel like
1.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna have to change my game a little bit, because this year I was gonna have to change my game to be more of a scorer.
So you got to be more of a scorer.
Yeah.
What were you before you said you were a
facilitator?
Yeah.
How's your defense?
It's top notch.
Yeah.
I play defense.
If you had to compare yourself to a defender in the NBA, who would you say you are?
I'm Pat Bev.
Pat Bev? You chirpy on him? You chirp on him?
Nah, not really, but.
I'll never forget for the rest of my life some of those Hamilton St. Joe basketball games. Little background: Corey went to all 4 of us, the Podcast to My Life boys. We attended Hamilton High School.
Yes, sir.
And Corey attended the dumpy ass Catholic school that happens to be in our town as well, that gets kids from all over South Jersey, none from Hamilton. I don't make the fucking rules.
Lithuania.
Yeah, but I tell you what, I went mad hard at some of those games.
Yeah.
I was shit talking, dude. And the best part about basketball is the fans are right on the court, so I know they're hearing me, bro.
And
I know they're hearing me.
Always in the first row. It's maybe in the second row if we weren't allowed to be in the
home
first
court.
row.
We were always in the first row.
Yeah, so much fun, dude.
But the best games were in middle school. We all went to the same middle school.
Oh yeah.
And we we went
to all sporting, every sporting event. We had everybody.
We were all nice as shit.
Field hockey. I remember field hockey.
Yeah, but you guys were nice at field hockey, weren't you?
Yeah. They had Maddie and all them.
Oh, the girls team.
Maddie used to score 12 goals a game. That ass.
I remember the first time that we went to a basketball game, and we were walking through the hallways, and one of our friends' brother was the janitor, so he let us in the art room, and we all painted ourselves. And we
That's
came back
awesome.
out all painted.
Like Smurfs, yo?
Yeah, and after that we started painting ourselves, and I think you guys went to the championship. Right?
Yeah,
and then
I'll never forget that.
We went to Holy Spirit.
We were running through the hallways after the game, dude. It was so much fun.
Take us through basketball growing up. How did you get into it? When did you really know you first fell in love with it? And it was this is my sport. You know what I mean?
My mom, she played basketball, and my uncle played basketball. My uncle, y'all really don't know him. He's from New York and shit. But he was real tough. He had looks from Tennessee, Temple, and all.
Was he a point guard too?
He was 6'4", 6'5", so he
shit.
2
Okay.
ones. But he didn't really focus on school a lot, so that really didn't
hold him back.
Yeah. But my mom, she went to Bridgeport University. I think that's what it's called in Connecticut. She played ball there, but she's been playing ball. But I didn't really play ball until 3rd grade. When I moved to Galloway, that's when I really started playing organized sports. That's when I started playing basketball, football. But around 5th grade, by that time I was I didn't take no breaks. I was year round playing sports.
Yep.
My mom was
AAU and shit.
Not even. It was after basketball, it was football.
So you were
football. It would be football, basketball, baseball. Football,
Okay.
basketball, baseball.
Different sport for every season.
Okay.
Yeah, and then my mom was like, you gotta choose one. And then I was already like nice. It was just like 4th, 5th grade, and I was just starting to become nice at basketball. So I was like, I might as well just keep it.
That's funny you say that because growing up, I played soccer and baseball, and I got to the same point where you got to, and my parents told me, it was like, well, my dad basically was talking to me, he was like, yo, if you really want to take it serious, take it to the next level, you got to choose one.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, boom, soccer, like that was my sport.
Cause I was really fucking with baseball. Like baseball was like my first sport. Like I remember, like I used to play T-ball. Then when I moved to Galloway, I started playing baseball.
Was it a tough decision for you?
Not really, cause like when I was young, like football, I didn't really play because I was real soft. Like I was low-key a bitch, bro.
Still are.
Bro, I was low-key a bitch. Like I used to be so soft, and then like I didn't really play. I was like JV quarterback and tight end. So like I was like, that's already cut. And like baseball, like after a while, it just gets like
It does get old.
To me,
it gets boring.
old as shit.
Like,
It's hard to watch baseball.
it's kind of boring. So I was just like, I'm already just about to just pick basketball for real. And that's how it all went.
That's lit.
I love to hear that shit, bro. But I like going back to it. Like I wanted to say this before, but I didn't want to stop the conversation. I'm a huge advocate of like multi-sport athletes, bro. Like I think that's so good because I think other sports can help you in ways for your main sport that like just training for your main sport.
I agree.
can do for you, dude. Like I feel like doing track and field, getting faster, but continuing to lift and doing everything you would need to do for your main sport and everything like that.
I mean, you become well-rounded.
Mm-hmm. Like I know wrestling just makes you a different type of beast. It puts you in a different type of shape, having how much you have to run, like strict diets, everything.
Wrestling
like that.
wrestling is one of those.
Sometimes you gotta lose so much
Yeah.
weight. I know that's why I quit wrestling in 8th grade. I really did enjoy wrestling. Like I didn't have a problem with it. I wasn't the best at it, but I was just like, I hate losing like 20 pounds every single wrestling season.
I remember the
and then like
diet
having to
crazy.
gain it back for football.
That's no, but the crazy part is like a lot of times I don't know, like at least the wrestlers I knew, they were like it's almost like they were starving themselves.
No, that's
Yeah,
what
they
I'm
have
saying.
to.
Crazy.
They were like
Because they gotta
when it
be
came to weigh-in days, bro. Like they wasn't eating that lunch. They were barely drinking water, bro. Like you know what I mean?
Spinning bottles and
Yeah.
shit.
Literally, like it was some crazy shit.
And then once they get to their meats, like after they make
Oh, bro.
they eat Skittles, like get their sugar up, and like I don't get
I would always go for. I know for like football, I always had to make weigh-ins, and I couldn't eat all day the day of a football game. Like that shit's like no good for you
way.
at
They
all.
made you in every football
Like
game?
literally, they would
They
weigh
could
me.
choose to.
They would weigh me in like 30 minutes before the game, and I would literally right after I would like pound a PB&J or like a peanut butter and fluff, and then that's what I would be running off of. But the most fucked up thing is like I'm like 8, 9, 10, 11 years old, and like I would like have to starve myself all day, and then like 80% of the time, the coaches would be like, oh yeah, we got this big motherfucker too who's not going to make weight, so like we're not going to do weigh-ins.
Yeah.
It's like a mutual agreement just like not to do it.
So you did all that, and
It's
then they
bullshit.
would even
It's crazy because like you're a bigger guy, so you can lose weight. Like I had to make weigh-ins for Echo Lions to drop like 10 to 15 pounds, and I was skinny.
Yeah,
I would
that's
go to
horrible.
like the sauna and just fucking sitting there with the trash bag on. Like I remember before weigh-ins, I woke up at like 4 in the morning and was running on the treadmill with this trash bag on,
Jesus Christ.
and I didn't.
For Echo
even-
Lions.
As a little ass kid.
Bro,
Yeah.
I've never heard of football players having to have weigh-ins, dude. That's
Oh yeah,
insane.
we had weigh-ins like was it every beginning of the season or what?
Ours Echo Lions, yeah, is once a year before the season started.
I've only had to weigh in once, and that was preseason at Stockton, and I had to make a weigh-in, and I think we all had to be under like a certain poundage, like so they weighed us before preseason, they weighed us at the end, and we had to be like a certain weight or something.
Well, for us, like, does it go off your height?
Yeah, it goes by height, and I was confused as fuck, bro. I've never heard of some shit like that. Like, I guess it's like part of the nutrition factor. They're trying to do some science shit, but never heard of that shit.
I specifically remember 8th grade football. the weight limit was 180 or 185. I'm pretty
185.
sure. Yeah, some crazy shit. So like I was at that in like middle school, which is like pretty crazy. It's crazy to think about because I'm at like 195 now. Like I'm only like 10 pounds, fucking more than what I was in 8th
That
grade.
is crazy.
I don't
to
even
think
weigh
about.
that much now. Like, think about that.
How much do you weigh? Like
178.
that's not even.
175 is the highest.
That's
I've
pretty
had.
good, Kev.
I wish I could get that up there.
How much you weigh?
Yeah.
165, bro.
That's all.
Get in the weight.
Bro, that shit don't fucking work, bro.
Yes, it
That
does.
shit
Yes,
does
it
not
does.
work, bro. I promise you, we was in the gym for like 2 months.
You ain't
straight.
training right then.
Bro,
Are you
straight.
eating right?
Bro, I was on campus. I got
Yeah.
the unlimited meals, all that. Bro, shit.
But were you eating good?
That's how Allen Iverson is too. You
Yeah.
ever hear that quote? He's like,
He's-
I don't like to lift because it's
Too heavy. He just says it's too
Happy
heavy.
birthday,
So that shit
Allen
heavy.
Facts. Happy birthday, AI.
Oh, it's his birthday.
So
Yeah.
real
Yeah,
good.
I think
out, bro.
46 years old. I'm pretty sure. I
We
saw.
share a birthday, Mo. Shout
The
out to
fucking
AI,
goat.
yo.
Hopefully he rings the bell tomorrow.
Oh,
We need it,
Y'all
bro.
had Triple H.
Yeah,
ring the
Triple
bell.
H.
Yeah, nah, dude.
Lit, dude.
I
got it. I know.
Yo, listen.
Just to lose.
Yo, I realized why we lost because I seen a clip of when they came out, rang the bell, and Embiid came out with them, bro. I seen this bull Triple H get up behind Embiid, start going,
Oh, shit.
yeah. If I was Embiid, I'd be like, yo.
I didn't
I
get
would have
it.
hit him with the jump.
I didn't get
He
it,
was
bro.
like, come.
I know. Back in the day, him and Shawn Michaels, I think they would go behind each other and do that. But they wasn't like he was like grabbing his hips, yo. Like he was up in it.
Yeah, I don't. So I was watching the Clips Mavs game with my dad last night. It wasn't last night.
No.
It was like mid-afternoon.
Saturday, right?
What's
It
today?
was
No,
yesterday.
Sunday.
It was Sunday. Yeah.
It was no.
Yeah, it was
wasn't.
yesterday. Well, it don't fucking matter. But dude, like after the game, like they had like a camera just straight following Luka, and like players are dapping him up and everything. Then he goes up to Pandemic P, he daps him up and everything, and then like I'm watching. He takes his jersey off, and then like, I swear, bro, it looks like he's trying to do a jersey swap with him. After he just beat him in the playoffs, bro. And then it seems like Luke is just like, nah, man, and then he goes and
He
walks
just
to
walks
Kawhi.
away.
It
I
was
want
the
that shit.
funniest thing I ever seen. Paul George looked like a fucking dickhead with no jersey on, bro.
That's so
He
funny,
looked so
bro.
stupid. I don't know if I was the only one who caught on that, but
Nah, I seen that on over social media and shit.
so fucking funny.
Bro, speaking of the NBA playoffs, the Brooklyn Nets won by 39.
Holy
Without
shit.
James Harden.
Corey, so
Without James Harden?
who's your fucking pick since fucking Lakers are out?
It's either gonna be. I think it's gonna be the Nets. Well, in the Eastern Conference Finals, it's gonna be Nets and Sixers,
I can't wait for that shit.
Let's go,
and
baby.
then the Nets is gonna.
We're not going.
Sixers and six.
Y'all get fried in 4, maybe 5.
Shit, I'm scared of the fucking Hawks now, dude.
But
They shoot lights out.
either the Clippers or
That
the
was
Suns.
one-
Bogdan, bro.
That's what I got. I the same thing. I agree. But I do think that it's going to be nuts when we play the Nets because if Harden's out, we'll still lose. But I just think it's crazy because with Embiid going against fucking Blake Griffin,
He's gonna destroy him.
but the thing is that meniscus is how healthy he is.
Yeah.
If
True.
Embiid goes out, we
I
lose.
feel like he shouldn't even be playing right now.
Nah.
Facts, dude.
Nah.
Really.
He should
Did he
like
play
real bad.
limited on the last game or
No.
he played full
Yes,
time?
he
I was
he
just
played
at-
like 20-something minutes last
I was
night.
gonna say I didn't see him
You sure?
in there.
Bro,
Bro, didn't he drop like 39 now?
30.
In like
Yeah.
20-something minutes, I promise.
Holy
That's
shit!
crazy, bro.
He's
And he
different
feels
now.
good.
Yo, he's on
I
something.
mean, he
now.
obviously does feel
He
good.
played 38 minutes.
Yeah, bro.
38 minutes.
Nah, there's
On a
42
fucked up-
minutes in a 42 minutes in an NBA game, right?
48.
48.
But he played the
He
most
played
minutes out of
32.
anybody.
On a
What the
fucked up.
fuck?
But nah, yeah, he's
That's-
got
That's some Kobe shit.
That's some crazy shit. He's your
That's that
main
Mamba
everything,
mentality.
Like, he's your main scorer, rebounder,
Yeah.
defender.
He's
Dude, he's the
heart
best
and
player on our
soul
team.
team.
He's the best
He
player on
said
our
after
team.
the game,
Heart
he was
and
like,
soul.
I'll put my body on the line for
Good.
this team.
Let's go
like
for the
it.
Sixers,
Bro,
baby.
I'm
I
telling
love
you,
it.
like this, like I thought 2 years ago when we had Jimmy Butler
Dude.
and the series with Toronto, bro. I really thought that was our year.
I don't.
No.
I really thought that was our year, and it's
guy.
like I really honestly. This one has to be.
I think this is our window,
How many more years do we have of like this?
Like
Oh,
next
we do
year, teams are gonna
we
come
have
back
a good
loaded,
amount.
yo.
But like you
Nah,
said,
there wasn't
Yeah,
that
they
many
are.
injuries besides Klay Thompson. What other?
Klay
big
Thompson's
injuries?
gonna be back.
Jamal Murray, but they're on the West. The East is at its peak right
Nah,
now.
but think about it. If the Bucks don't win, they're gonna have to switch up shit.
No, they got.
You don't think so?
They just paid.
They just paid Middleton, Holiday, and
Middleton
Giannis.
got
Bro, they
bag,
might need to
dude.
add another piece
Giannis
though
got
if they
the
can't
bag.
win, yo.
No, if they can't win, bro, they're firing their coach.
You
100%.
think?
Yeah,
Who's their head coach?
Mike Budenholzer.
Yeah, they're gonna fire him.
I think the problem's gonna be that they don't have a last clutch scorer.
It's like, yeah, I mean, they got Chris Middleton. He's pretty
Yeah.
good, but
He can
It's-
get it
it's
done.
not
but
a
he's
Kevin
not
Durant,
like the
you know?
ideal fucking
But
person to
who's,
do
bro?
it.
There's not that many free agents.
What is Giannis like? 2 for 30 this postseason from 3?
I have
2
no
for
idea.
30?
I know
Yeah.
Brook Lopez before this last game against the Nets. I think they had, I'm bugging, but they were like 6 for 30, and Brook Lopez only has like 1 3, and he
Holy
was 2
shit.
tonight. They're shooting like shit basically.
I'm really excited for the Nuggets fucking Suns series. I don't know why I'm so excited for that
Suns
shit.
in 4.
You think so, yo?
Suns in
Devin Booker's
4.
gonna average like 45.
Ah,
Who's guarding him?
that's a good
You
point.
tell me, CB.
I don't know who's guarding him.
But I just
But
think,
the Nuggets got Michael Porter Jr.
Yeah.
yeah, he's nice as
Yo.
shit.
And
They're gonna
Jokic
be
is-
a threat next year. Jokic
When
is the
Jamal
MVP.
Murray
Jokic
comes
is
back.
legit.
Wow.
Who you think won MVP?
Who do you think won?
Embiid.
Nah, I
Yeah.
wish, but he didn't
Or
play enough
Curry.
games.
I would
He
say
missed-
Curry, but
Nah.
he didn't make the playoffs. It should be Embiid.
So why don't you
It
think?
How many
should
games
be,
have
but
he
he didn't
missed?
play enough games.
Why don't you think Jokic should be MVP? Do you just think their cases are so much better?
No, I feel like Embiid should be MVP because he's like the only big man that could take over a game.
How many
Yeah.
games
Nah,
did
bro.
Embiid
Only
miss?
big
Jokic
man.
can take over a game.
Oh.
I've watched.
Not like
it.
Embiid.
Nah,
No,
I agree
I
with
agree,
that.
bro.
I agree with that.
He's the only center that gets the rebound, comes coast to coast, sizes up his man, scores. Comes down, gets a block shot, gets the rebound, comes down again, does the same thing. He
Dude,
does that shit all
He's
game.
7 feet
I-
tall, bro,
I
and he's
feel-
actually one of the best mid-range scorers in the
Bro,
game.
I
bro.
truly
He be
feel like
shooting
we're watching.
That's faders, bro.
Bro, all that.
We're currently watching the 2 best shooting centers of
Yeah,
all
him
time.
and Jokic are top. They're top 2, but I think Embiid
I
will
think-
kill him. Embiid will
I think
kill
yeah.
him, bro.
Yeah,
Nah,
'cause Jokic
if you
doesn't
put
have
them
any
on the block
defense.
together,
I would love
if you
to
put
see
them
that
on the
shit.
block
Embiid
together,
will
for
average
sure.
like 30 on him.
I agree.
I think he'd fuck.
And I don't see I don't think it's much of an argument, honestly. But when it comes to MVP, Embiid missed
Jokic.
21 games,
Mhm.
and so like I see, but like you take those games out of like COVID and shit, like Embiid
Crazy.
way fucking better than Jokic in my opinion.
He was like the unanimous MVP at
before
one
he
point.
got hurt. Before he
Yeah.
got hurt, yeah, 100%.
Really, before they got hurt, Bron was the MVP. And that
Well,
was facts.
yeah, but then he got hurt.
Yeah,
But I mean, I didn't think he was the MVP anyway.
he was going to get that joint if he never got hurt. Promise you.
I don't think
Lakers
so.
would have been like second seed.
I still can't believe Lake Show got canceled first round.
Bro, it was nobody out there, bro. Like, this man, Bron can't do it by himself.
I was saying the
He
whole
36,
year.
bro.
I was saying the whole year, bro. LeBron, just the duo of LeBron and AD can't get it done
They're
anymore,
bugging.
bro.
They were hurt.
Bro, they need
They were
more.
hurt.
They
They were
need
hurt.
more
They
people
healthy.
than that.
They said they called Charles Barkley said AD's nickname is street clothes because he wears street clothes more than uniform.
He really does have
So
a new
funny.
injury every other 2 weeks,
Bro, if you
dude.
look
He
at
shouldn't
his,
even played the last game, for real, for real.
he got
Nah,
hurt in
you're
5
right.
seconds.
100%.
That's the difference between
He
him and
played for no
Pico.
reason. He obviously knew he was playing so fucking hurt when he went down
Yeah,
that
for
early,
sure.
dude.
Nah, he probably. They said Dennis Schroeder said he couldn't walk in the pregame, like before playing.
Well, that's his fucking fault then. You
Yeah.
can't
Yeah,
walk.
he can't walk.
He was just
Right.
trying to grind it out because, bro, they need him, bro.
Yeah, but no,
They need him.
even if you
What, they were
can't
down?
walk, if you can't walk,
3-2?
Something like that. They were down in the
Dog.
series, but the thing is, at this point in LeBron's career, AD has to be the best player on the team, bro.
Yeah.
He has to be the most aggressive. He's got to be scoring, bro. Because LeBron wants to facilitate. He's a playmaker as well. Like back in the day, bro, he could give you 40 and play make too. But now it's like he just needs
He's
to
got a
play
full
make.
suit.
Yeah, he just needs to play make.
Doing all that
His
shit.
body's catching up with him.
Yeah.
But
that last injury at the end of the year
Yeah,
really
the ankle
fucked him
joint,
up,
yeah,
it seemed
fucked
like.
him up.
It's the first injury I've ever seen, besides the one in the year before the championship year where they didn't make the playoffs, where he
Yeah.
was out for like...
He fucked his groin up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he played on it and then fucked it up again.
Besides that
Well, they're trying to
injury,
make the playoffs,
this was
yeah.
like the first LeBron injury that I was really like, oh.
That's the only two
fuck,
major
like-
ones he's had in his career.
And they're not even major. Like that's.
Yeah, those are kind of like tweaks, and he's just the time constraint. He had to come back.
LeBron's been blessed to not have gotten injured at all.
Yeah, but he really takes care of his body. Yo, they say he
100%.
spends. He was the first athlete starting to spend like millions of dollars on his body, and
Yeah,
like,
all that.
Now
Him,
Brady's
Tom Brady,
now
and-
Brady's doing that shit.
Russell
Brady's
Wilson
gonna.
does
Wilson's a big guy like that.
All of them. will
That's what
probably.
they also like. You gotta put it in effect. Like before, like back in the day, they couldn't do this shit.
Yeah.
Like they were just working out, and they were just like going off of what their trainers or somebody told them. Now
Mhm.
they got all the scientific research, like that. What's that stuff
Technology.
called? Like that crypto.
Tank Jones.
Tank joint, yeah.
Oh, the ice,
Ah,
thing, like, it cools your
yeah.
body down.
Yeah, it's like freezing. You stay in there for like a minute. It's
Mhm.
ice cold, but like it helps you.
Dude, like they literally have you guys ever seen those devices? It's like a treadmill, but it's like a ginormous bubble, and it's like a zero
Whoa.
gravity. It's like zero gravity inside the bubble, and then you could literally run on it with like injuries and shit.
That's
like you could
insane.
have like a torn ACL and you could be running on it.
Bro, that probably
What the
helps you so
heck?
much
It
because
does.
when you're like when I was first like tore my ACL and then I was going through rehab. The first step was they just started bending my knee. It was just getting movement and getting that the friction and shit, and just like getting your knee to start working normal again. Because you got to get down the inflammation and all that shit. So that would have been perfect.
Oh.
I've never heard of that.
I saw a tweet yesterday that said it was like, this reminds me a whole lot of what Luke is going through right now, and it was a picture of LeBron and
And the
like
Cavs.
the Cavs in like the
Ben
mid
Wallace
2000s and
all
shit
them.
like that when he had nobody.
Trash
Yeah, the
ass.
difference is
And
that LeBron
I
carried
see
him
it.
to the finals,
I see it,
bro.
dude.
Yeah, but LeBron didn't play anybody. East is
I'm trying to
so-
think. I'm trying to think who had to go through. I think the Pistons were really good.
Nobody
that year
has
or
ever
some
played
shit.
anybody.
Kobe did. What? Kobe beat the Spurs.
Okay.
And the Celtics.
LeBron beat the Warriors.
Yeah.
No, he did.
You're right.
He
You're
did.
right.
Yeah.
But Kobe, the difference was Kobe would play 3 rounds against good teams, make it to the fucking finals, and then usually blow them out. Except when he played the Celtics. But like when they were the
And the Pistons.
yeah. But like that's the difference. Like the East has always been like inferior, honestly. Like not like always, but for the past about 20 years, East is like.
He won it going through the West last year.
Who?
LeBron.
No, he did. But I mean, the bubble championship, you take it out of this. I think
That'd be a
that's.
shit for a championship.
I think
No,
it's
I
legit.
agree, but
I forgot that was bubble.
no,
Mickey Mouse
no fans. Yeah, the Mickey Mouse.
But everybody was playing with no fans. Everybody.
It was under. That's what I mean. If it,
It's like a.
I just
common
think,
playing
like-
field.
If
It
anything, it's
benefited-
harder to play like that.
No, it's not.
No,
Dude, but
Not at all.
bro,
There's
imagine.
no fans.
Yeah.
It's quiet. It's like it's
Easy
like a shoot
communication.
around.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
bro, but imagine
There's
being
no depth
used to that,
perception
though.
on the basket. You can make. That's why you can make a lot more shots with no depth perception like that.
Kevin, you remember when we played Timber Creek in fucking the middle of a rainstorm and nobody was at the game, bro? That was the worst football game of all time.
Dude, it was
Fans
fucking-
make
was
it.
the worst football
Fans make the
It was-
game
The field
fun.
was fucking soaked.
Yeah.
It was a Saturday morning. We don't play on Saturday.
Yeah.
That's why it sucked. There's nothing to
That
do
game
with no
fucked up
fans.
our field for the
Bro.
rest of the year, dude. There's a ginormous
That's when there was
mud
no
puddle
fans
at
because the
30
fucking it
yard
was
line,
raining.
dude. It was
We weren't
crazy.
good either.
Yeah.
That's why we sucked. That
We were here with you
nothing
last-
good.
That's funny.
Nah, even if we were good, I don't think people were coming that day, bro. It was like September and it was like 40
Yeah,
degrees.
but my sister's graduation party, not gonna go.
It was ridiculous.
But,
Yeah, that's fucked up, man.
You're an asshole.
but
You should have skipped the fucking football game to go to your sister's
I got a concussion
graduation.
that game too.
Did you?
Yeah, and I went to Applebee's after, and I told my mom.
What'd you get?
Oh, Applebee's?
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you, but I was concussed.
Oh, I know you were eating good in the neighborhood, though. I definitely know that. All right, I'm tired of talking about this stupid ass basketball shit,
Why
bro.
do you say stupid ass basketball?
Bro, because
Just-
it's
This is
almost
man's
football
sport,
season.
bro.
It's almost football season,
Oh
dude.
my god, I can't wait.
It's
Yeah.
almost football season. In 2
I can't wait
months,
for
we're going to be doing our
fantasy.
fantasy draft. I want to do 150.
You wait.
150.
Oh,
Whoa, we
150.
gotta hit 100 first.
Yeah, that's increasing every
We
year.
didn't, we didn't increase last year, though.
Because of
I'll
COVID.
get down
we
before
did.
whatever.
Nah,
Not
we
in
increased
COVID.
last year because
Because of
niggas was
COVID.
Yeah,
scary.
so
Oh, wait, I thought we
Remember
did 50 last
Nah,
year.
Yeah,
we did
That's what I
50
mean.
The year before,
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
So we just make it 100 and then.
No, we're doing 100 this year.
Yeah.
I'm down to whatever because
Nah, 150 next year.
150.
No, 100. And then 150.
Unless I
200.
lose this year, then. just keep it on.
$1,000 each.
You guys, it's over this year. I'm back.
I'm winning.
You were
Man,
back
nah.
last year.
No, I wasn't back last year. The draft, I was fucking in California. My team was shit. I'm back this year.
You're back.
I'm back.
Yeah, I was rusty.
Kevin's back,
I was
everybody.
rusty last season. It was
Kevin's
my
back.
rookie year.
I was too
back.
hesitant to
It's a-
Adam
pick
Holmes
Mahomes.
going
Mahomes
first
here,
pick.
but I lost 100 in the championship.
Dale, I know you're going to
Got
pick
5.
Mahomes first
I
round.
am going to pick the first
You
pick.
know,
First
Mahomes
pick?
and Tyreek.
First
Yeah.
pick.
Yeah, back to back, bro.
Yo,
And Zachary.
I tell you what,
and Alshon.
I think he's gonna have an MVP year.
Okay.
Mahomes.
Who?
Nah. Give that shit.
All right, bro.
Yo,
Let him fall to me.
All right.
Watch.
you
My-
got
my-
you got three. Well, you got to pick right between Julio, Derrick Henry, and AJ Brown. Who you picking?
Derrick Henry.
Derrick Henry. Nah.
Derrick Henry.
Derrick, yeah,
AJ
Derrick
Brown.
Henry.
Yeah,
Derrick Henry.
yeah.
But like I'm
And
talking
then
like
AJ
fantasy
Brown.
value.
Oh,
Yeah,
fantasy value.
Nah.
fantasy
Derrick
value,
Henry
gotta
because
go Derrick.
back's worth
100%.
more. I think.
I don't know, bro. AJ Brown.
I don't know, bro, because you got to put AJ
That's
Brown
tough.
on. Bro, he had 11 touchdowns last
Because
year.
I was
Are you
going to
gonna
say
take
he
AJ
gets
Brown or
so
who?
many
Who you think
targets,
of
but
I would
that's
take AJ
obviously going to
Brown.
go down.
AJ Brown.
Because I think AJ Brown's gonna go after Julio, so you get more. Because AJ Brown's gonna be, bro, a number 2 fucking corner on AJ Brown. It's like 6'4", fucking
That is
215,
true.
solid
Not the
muscle.
muscle him.
Like, what are you gonna put your fucking 2 on Julio? No.
Can't.
you guys
Because
wanna
then
hear-
Julio's gonna do
What's
what
the
Julio
safety
does.
gonna do? He's gonna go over top of Julio, AJ Brown. You got him a lot
Titans
to
are gonna be
sides, bro.
scared this year,
It's
bro.
over. And you gotta have somebody down in the box for Derrick Henry, bro. That's gonna be one-on-one coverage for AJ Brown or Julio. That's touchdown.
Or if you don't load the box, Henry's gonna run on him.
That's why Corey changes to
And
the
not to
Titans.
mention they're one of the best play action teams in the fucking league.
Exactly. Ryan Tannehill stepped it up.
Yeah,
That's
he
why
did last
is.
year. He was good.
But,
They just have a good offense.
Dude,
like,
just to have that like threat on the outside, it's just gonna open up the fucking running lanes even more
You know
for
what's
them,
gonna
bro.
suck?
It's ridiculous.
I have the worst feeling because Julio's actually not injury prone, but he got hurt last year. I have a really bad feeling he's going to get hurt in preseason, and then we'll never see what would have happened.
Why the fuck do you think that?
And we're picturing
Because
What
he got
gives
hurt-
you that vibe?
Because I don't know, like you just never see
Julio
that team
been getting hurt a lot.
Out, and he got hurt last year. He's getting older, but there's always some superstar teams, and then they're like you never really see them. Man.
Kev's trying to get you guys
like
not
the
to
Cleveland
pick
Browns.
Yeah, like the
Nah, they actually did good last season
No,
though.
but Julio or Odell Beckham got hurt.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, imagine that team with Odell. Like,
That's true, man. They would have made. They would probably have been bigger threat.
Well, nah,
Motherfucker
bro.
beats the Chiefs.
Statistically, Baker plays better without Odell.
Well, that's just statistics, but that's bullshit. 'cause
Yeah,
Odell's
it's definitely
fucking one of the top
bullshit.
10 receivers.
Yeah, top 15,
10.
top
10.
15.
10.
Top
He might
10?
even
Name
be like.
14 wide receivers better than him.
He can't. He can't even name.
All right.
He can't even name 6.
Then
What?
him.
You don't think 6?
Fucking, this isn't in order. I'm just
Ah,
naming
yeah.
people that are better than Odell. Fucking Justin Jefferson.
No.
Whoa.
DK
No.
Metcalf.
Already done.
How do you start with the
Calvin Ridley.
No. What?
You're not even starting with the
AJ
big
Brown.
guys.
I thought you were doing like
Calvin Ridley.
Like Devontae Adams.
Yeah,
Stephon
at least I would-
Diggs, DeAndre Hopkins,
Yeah.
JJ Arcega-Whiteside.
Alright.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I'm
this
joking.
is a joke. But no,
Amari Cooper.
Yeah, Amari Cooper. Yeah.
Amari, no.
Tyler
fuck.
Lockett.
What?
Robert Woods.
You're high. You're fucking.
He's literally naming
you
every
smoked
wide
it.
receiver he knows.
Bro, I'm a huge Odell fan. He's one of my fucking
Tyler
favorite
Lockett?
players
No,
ever.
he's not. You're still
Tyler
salty.
Lockett.
Nah,
You're
you're
still
salty.
salty.
We
left.
got Dexter Lawrence and Jabril Peppers for him, bro. I'll
Jabril
take
Peppers
that
is a
all the time.
bum.
Who the fuck is
Okay.
Dexter?
They're both bums.
Okay.
compared to Beckham.
You've obviously never watched the Giant game.
No, I watched when the Eagles spanked them.
And then I watched when the Giants
You must
beat
not
them.
be a real.
You guys
adult.
ever, bro? When's the last time you guys won a playoff game?
Fucking
9 years ago?
2011. Yeah. Wow. Hey, bro, you got to rebuild after Dynasty.
Yeah, you're right.
Dynasty.
Decade.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Lucky
It's
that
hard to
fucking-
talk. It's hard to talk shit because, yes, we did just win a Super Bowl recently.
Do you guys
Yeah, we
want to
did.
hear?
Suck.
But we suck
You
right
guys want to
now.
hear a random thought I had at work today? You guys want to hear my choice for like dark horse MVP candidate?
Jalen Hurts?
Matthew Stafford, bro.
Ooh.
Dude, he's in
Where's
the
he at?
best
Let me write him on my
situation. He's on the
fantasy
Rams,
prospect.
bro. He's in the best situation. He's good as fuck. Dude.
He is good.
He's
Yeah.
always been solid his entire career.
Yeah.
And now he just got put in the best situation of his career.
He's
bro.
motivated too,
A
probably.
top 10 defense, a top 10 offensive line. Fucking, he has a Hall of Fame left tackle. That's amazing.
Oh, Andrew Whitworth.
Yeah.
But he.
Nah, he might be 38, gonna be
He's
39 years old. He's still an elite left tackle, dude.
I want to say.
Cam Akers is amazing. Is gonna be amazing. Robert Woods and Cooper Kupp is a pretty good duo, bro. I really like that shit. Maybe they could. I mean, they have no trade value whatsoever, so they can't really get them another weapon. But they got Deshaun Jackson and Tutu Atwell as well.
I see what you're saying, but Matthew Stafford's getting old. He gets hurt
Yeah.
all the time,
He does. You're right.
and that offense isn't.
But he also.
Matthew Stafford's got a fucking arm.
He
None of
does.
them guys are deep threats.
But for the first time in his career, he's not playing for a poverty franchise.
No, they're 100%. Detroit Lions are the worst franchise in the NFL. Like, next to the Browns, probably.
Browns suck.
Panay Sewell, bro. I hope he
Browns
ends up
better
being
than y'all.
amazing for them.
What?
They're better than
Stop
us this year.
lying.
They're better than you.
Yeah, they are better than you too.
What the fuck you guys want?
Nah, Corey's a Titans fan, though, guys.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
better than y'all.
Now they
Yeah,
are.
now this
They're
year.
better than the whole
Last
NFC
The
East.
year before they wasn't better than
Nah,
y'all?
the Browns
Last year?
have the most stacked
No,
team
last
in the
year.
NFL.
The year before that, no.
They wasn't better than y'all?
No, we went to the playoffs and we won a playoff game.
Yeah.
They didn't.
They didn't make the
Who
playoffs.
y'all be in the playoffs?
Oh wait, we know we
The
lost.
big-
Yeah,
to
yeah, I
Seattle.
lost.
The year
Yeah.
before
Oh,
that,
Alshon,
we won.
bro.
Yeah,
Alshon
the year
dropped.
before that, we
No,
won.
because fucking David
name?
Clowney, fuck that guy.
Yeah.
Oh, we went to that
Carson
game,
Wentz
bro.
was doing too much, bro.
Yeah, we
We
did.
were at that
Yo, that was my
game.
first Eagles game ever, yo.
I went to both
Cheap
Seattle
tickets.
games. They lost.
Yeah.
Damn,
We should
bro.
stop going to
I might be
Seattle.
bad luck.
Yeah.
Dead ass.
Why do I gotta be that guy?
Yeah, that's how I feel. Like I used to go to Sixers game, they always lose, but we went to the playoff game and they won. So I was like,
Curse is
Hey,
cool.
don't matter, it
The
don't matter.
curse is
That's why I'm
cool.
trying to go to the game. again,
broken.
because I
Joel
think
Embiid broke your curse.
I just can't do it.
I'm also wondering because this was a really, really strong running back class last year with Jonathan Taylor, J.K. Dobbins, Cam Akers, shit like that, James Robinson. I can't wait to see which of them have the
Travis
normal
Etienne.
running back sophomore slump, bro.
because they got James Robinson.
Dude,
Nah.
that was
Sleeping
people
Nah, bro.
were like clowning the Jaguars for that pick, bro. But that's a great pick.
No, James
That was
Robinson.
an awful pick.
Travis Etienne's going to be the best receiving back
I
in
think
the
so
league.
too. He's
Oh,
really
James
good.
Robinson
Travis
is
Etienne.
also a receiving
He's
back, so
very good
what's the
too.
point?
Bro, why
Best
not? Like the
receiver,
Browns, dude.
Because Trevor Lawrence is already comfortable with him. They've been playing for a while too.
Nah, but I just don't see that you wasted a first round pick in my opinion.
The Browns have the most stacked roster in the NFL, bro.
The Browns?
When you
They
look at
have that Madden
Nets.
roster.
Yes,
that-
it's
on
like
paper.
all star dev. It's all superstar and star
Yeah,
dev,
bro.
bro.
But like,
And
if
they
you
have
play-
depth now too,
If
dude.
you simulate a Madden franchise, they probably win the Super Bowl 7 out of 10 times in every franchise.
That's pretty
Like
high.
you know how the Cowboys usually win it. Like somehow like Dak Prescott throws for 5,000 yards and all this shit. Like, but it never ends up happening.
You know what always happens in this Madden franchise? If I start like if I like am trying to start a low overall starting quarterback and I sim it, Madden will automatically sign Colin Kaepernick and make him my starting quarterback.
What?
And he's a beast.
That's
He's a
hilarious.
fucking beast, bro. He
Yeah.
always goes off. Like he always has a lot
That's
of
so
rushing
random,
yards and
though.
shit. It is random, bro. It's
So your
random as
guy's
fuck.
basically a bum now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess
You
so.
always get benched.
Cause no, like you put like Daniel Jones in there, he's only like a 73.
Oh, I thought you meant like you create a player.
Oh, I'm nah, not that.
I haven't even played this new Madden yet.
I'm not gonna
Madden's
lie,
bomb.
like I've been a hater of the Madden series the past couple of years just because it used to be so great when I was a kid and now it's just lackluster. But I really don't have anything bad to say about this one. I really enjoy it.
It's fun. I like it.
And the newer consoles is nice. But
Oh yeah. the
next gen console's
dude,
the
you can,
best.
like, you can feel the difference when you run. I feel like I
Yeah.
feel it's a lot more control. Than
I
you
do
have.
love it.
All right, CB, I have a serious question for you. What's the best race of women?
Ooh.
Gotta be the Latino Jones.
I do.
I think I could agree.
I like them too. But I don't know,
The
bro.
question is, have you ever been with a Latino?
Oh, of course. Yes.
How many races would you say you've been with? Like, are you diversified in your field that you could give us a good
Breakdown?
Yeah, like breakdown.
Like
of
break
it?
down each race, yo. Like what's
Not-
the best?
Not even that. Not even
Like,
that.
each-
but
like who's the
it's-
best?
You've only been with like white, African American, and Latino. And you pick Latino, or you got.
Just say black instead of African
You know, I try to make it more. What's that
He tried
shit
being
called?
form
Just say black.
politically correct.
But nah.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like all different type races are like females. They're good at different things.
Beautiful women all
I
over
feel
the
like-
world.
Latino Jones probably got the best pussy. 'Cause
Woo!
They got the best.
There you
turkey.
have it.
some of them- Black Jones, they suck good dick.
Ooh.
No, like no cap. Like
Okay.
white Jones, everybody like the snow bunny.
Yes,
Snow
sir.
bunnies.
Can't go wrong with the snow bunnies, bro.
But like,
Dude,
I
that's
ain't really been like, I fuck with black bitches, well, black females, white Johns.
We don't discriminate around here.
I messed with a Filipino John before.
Ooh.
I've heard that's
She
crazy.
was a freak, but we're not gonna talk about that.
We're not gonna
talk
get
about that.
That's really it. Mexican John. Oh my god.
Ah.
He's shaking his
And Mexican shorties, they have a little special place in my heart. I don't know what it is, bro.
He's thinking about it.
It's like certain cause like
It's like
not every
PTSD right
Mexican
now,
John look good though, but like with the ones you like the good ones
You
you
find them?
bro.
Like the
Diamond
diamonds,
in the
yeah.
Yes, bro. Like I had this one Mexican John at my school. She was damn near my girlfriend, but I was really playing around. But she was like.
Fumbled the bag,
Reminiscent
yo.
of
But she was just shut up. Nah. But like, nah, she was like down for me and shit. But
You wasn't about that life at the time.
I'm just not trying to commit. Like,
Why, bro? You playing
He's
sports,
committed to
yo.
the game,
Nah,
bro.
that's what I'm saying. You playing sports. Maybe you need a good girl. Be right there, yo. Come home after a long day of practice.
Wearing
Boom.
your jersey.
Lay back. Boom. She's got your jersey on, naked
Gives
in
you a
bed,
snack
dude.
bag after the game.
Dude, you got a
Cheese
pack.
and
You got,
Gushers.
yeah, right. You got a little fruit snack. She got you a little Gatorade. Yo, she's ready to give you a massage, bro. Maybe you need that.
CB could get that without a girlfriend, bro.
Yeah, from who?
Yeah, shut up. You ain't like that, CB.
He said,
I already get that, Andy.
look at him.
No way.
Look at him.
He said I'm dead serious.
Look at him.
Oh my god. Alright. My freshman year, they called me John Morant.
Why did I say that?
Yeah.
Rookie of the year. Cause
Smashing hoes.
chill out. Yeah, so like they really like on the ball team, like the ball team probably get the most bitches, either us or the soccer team.
Are you guys the best sports at your school that way?
Either us or baseball
Okay.
or softball.
Damn, so
Softball,
soccer
softball.
kids are just hot though?
They had all the parties.
Let's go. Shout out
They
to
had all the
soccer kids,
shorties
bro.
there. Baseball.
We get a bad rep, yo.
Like last year, it wasn't like really no parties, but like I remember freshman year, like I remember the baseball crib. It was like the Playboy house.
Ooh.
I swear to you, like it was like, how do you describe it? So you walk in the crib. You walk from the back, and it's like when you first walk in, it's the kitchen, and there's a hallway, and there's a living room. The living room's little as fuck, and it's like probably like 100 people at the party.
Holy shit.
Something like that. 150, something out there. So when you walk in, bro, it's like you bumping into people you can barely get in. So when I get through the hallway,
Not even a backyard sesh, yo?
it's like hella people, like hella just niggas. And then it's like a whole group of females. When I tell you, as soon as I walk in and they all looked at me, bro, I fell in love. Like, bro, like I was with like three of my teammates. We gotta go. I'm like, why are we leaving? Like,
Yeah.
Right
Like
now.
they're all right here.
But like, like freshman year, it was girls that like they wanted to get hit by the ball team. Like it was.
What? Groupies?
Swear to
Yo,
God.
you guys had groupies like that girl who ran through the Phoenix Suns, yo? That's why they're popping off this
I
year,
saw
yo.
that.
She, like females wasn't getting that crazy where they get teamed by like 7 niggas, 9 niggas, but like they doing some freak shit.
Ah.
For real.
Yo, you scored 40 points, bro? You scored 30
You
points?
don't even have to just get in the game. You
What?
As long as you
Promise
play
I need to
bro.
see. They need to see your number on the court, and it's a
Bro,
wrap.
You be like it was bench players, bro. Again,
Oh
Bench
my
players?
god,
Yes.
bro! I need to come to college, yo.
Yes, bro.
Yo, let me borrow a jersey for the day at school or something.
Sit on the bench, yeah.
Whatever. Y'all can just come up. For real.
The water boy gets some.
We ain't have
You just gotta be affiliated, yo. Affiliations,
we had
yo.
a team manager and he ended up playing.
Hey, that's
And he
awesome.
got joints too. Like he.
That's fucking
The fans in the stands get some. Oh,
Fans in the stands.
Yeah, so growing up, this is like I've always heard a little difference. So like you went to Catholic school, you also went to public school, so you
I
could
went
see
to public
both
school all
sides.
my life until high school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you get to see both sides. Is it true what they say about girls, bro? Catholic girls freakier? Like what's
Of
up?
course.
Yeah, it's
Of
really like that.
course.
'Cause it's-
Why do you think that? Why do you think that
Because-
too?
Catholic school, well, if we're talking about St. Joe, it's real small, so it's like y'all gonna be fighting for the same bitches in your grade for 4 years, so
Slim pickings.
they all gonna be they're for everybody.
For the
I
streets.
swear to
yeah.
For the
they're
streets.
for everybody.
St. Joe
And, like-
girls are for the streets.
And like you obviously gonna know all of them because you see them at the same place with the same people after every period, like literally.
Yeah, bro.
How many
that's-
kids were in your class when you graduated? Or, yeah, did you graduate Hamilton? No.
Nah, St. Joe, yo.
Yeah, how many people
He's a
were in your
traitor, yo. He
I
came to
know, he's back.
Hamilton and
I
he
would
dipped
see
on
him
it.
all
Like
back.
our team was gonna be nice. Our team was gonna be
I remember
nice.
seeing you in the hallway like every other week.
Sophomore summer
Bro,
was about to come back.
Bro, cause you know if you played, you know Kyle would have came back and
Yeah.
played, and
Nah.
Naj would have played,
And it would have
yo.
been nice.
But what was this
Our
talking
basketball
about?
teams were
I was
rough.
talking about how many people were in your class when you graduated.
All of our sports were rough.
Nah.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Holy
Like
shit.
40 to 60. Like my freshman year, we had the most kids in the school. It was like 70 something.
Wow.
That's
And then,
actually
like,
crazy.
Everyone started to leave and shit. So by like senior, it was
That's
like
wild.
40 something, 50 something.
That's kind of one thing I can say because growing up in elementary, I went to like a small school, and the cool thing about a small school is like you really know everybody knows everybody, but then that's also like it could be a bad thing as well. But like I always liked it just because like you just form like good relationships with the people that you're there because like you only got a few
It's
people
weird.
to talk to.
It's weird because that's how it's like in Hamilton, like before everybody migrates and starts going to like Hamilton Middle School or Hamilton High School. Like Hamilton's like it is a small place, so there like really isn't like that many kids. So like you do like get close with the Hammy kids. And then, so like, I didn't even know the first day of school that ACO kids even came to, like, I didn't know anything about that. And so the first day of school, I was like, who the fuck are all of these kids, bro? I was like, this kid isn't in my homeroom anymore because there's like 7 new kids in my homeroom. This is bullshit.
All my friends, they all went to Hamilton. Like Kyle and Naj went to Hamilton. So it's like,
Yeah.
and I live around the corner from Hamilton, so I'm,
And it's cool because you get to meet new people as well as you were going to school.
You live in school?
yeah,
How far is that from there?
like 3 hours.
Wow.
That's
You
us.
said around the corner, I was like 45.
Nah, I think he was talking about St. Joe.
I was talking about
Yeah,
Hamilton.
he was talking about St.
Oh.
Joe.
That's the one thing that I always thought did look lit about like private schools and stuff. It's because it's like nobody is from like you're all not from like the same town. You're all from other places,
We had,
and then
like,
you
a
become
lot of
friends with the
violent-
kids at your school.
We had like hella people from Violent.
Yeah, and then you meet your friends.
What?
And then you meet your friends from their hometown,
Yeah.
and then it's like huge network and shit like that. Like you have like a whole bunch of friends all over South Jersey and shit. Like you know so many different groups of people.
That's also why you guys are fucking just breeding athletes, yo. Just literally get them from all over, bro, and just that's the only way to do it, though. It's like you got
It's the way things go, man.
The only way to get really good at it is to either get lucky with a good class coming in of talented athletes, which is public school. You got to get lucky.
Yeah, you gotta get lucky.
Or
as
you have to
fuck.
be like a really big school like Eastern or something where you're getting from
Yeah.
multiple towns, so
Yeah,
you're just
yeah.
always gonna get a big selection.
Got a
Or you gotta be
1,000
private
kids
school, you gotta
graduating
recruit, you know?
class.
Like,
Or you got cheat like some schools do and recruit even in
Yeah.
public school.
or
Who you
make
at?
kids not pay.
I'm not at nobody.
ah.
I've seen the papers though. Therosa's seen the papers.
Yeah,
He's seen the paperwork.
me and Kevin have seen some classified ass shit.
Wow.
Let's just
Private
put it there.
investigator stuff. We're not gonna
Some
talk
sneaky
about
James Bond type shit, Sherlock Holmes type shit.
that. We're not kidding either. Like, okay, that's serious. I swear to God.
I kind of wanted to see it.
I'll tell you after.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching the episode. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, follow us on Twitter, follow us on Instagram, And yeah, comment below your favorite sports team too, in football.
Venmo me at Antarosa68 if you love me.
And don't forget, tailgates this year. People, if you want to see Podcast to My Life there, we will have a whole setup. Donate to our GoFundMe. We need this tailgate bus. And remember, the biggest donator gets free rides on the tailgate bus for the season, and you get to come on the podcast, all right?
And I have one more message for everybody. So, times have officially changed. We're not in a COVID apocalyptic world anymore. The vaccine is out. Either if you wanna get it or not get it, I don't give a fuck. That's your decision. But please, for my sake, please just go out and explore. Go out to a fucking sporting event. Go out to a bar. Go out to a party. Do not sit home any fucking more, dude.
Facts.
You did it for an entire year and a half. It's time to get the fuck out there and live life.
Moral of the story, get off your ass, lazy sons of bitches. Peace out.
Peace out.
Love y'all.